Hello, I'm Joey. I am a RTS bursary recipient for the years 2019/20. I am here to talk to you a little bit about my year that I've just completed at Ravensbourne University, London, studying digital television production. There has been so much going on and I'm here to tell you all about it and how the RTS bursary has really helped me. So let's start with term one. At Ravensbourne, your first term is all about a studio production that you've got to make VTs for, and you've also got to work in the studio. Now, I also got to work with RSC and the Royal Shakespeare Company with Ravensbourne. That was over term one and term two. In term one, I was just running some VoIP assistant, and I ended up being assistant floor manager on the day, which was great to do. But in the January to March term, I was actually promoted to graphic op and graphic designer. So I was really happy about that. And I got to learn how to use VisArt, which is the industry standard broadcast graphic operating software. The real surreal moment was the second broadcast that we did was the Royal Shakespeare Company's biggest ever education broadcast that went to schools across the UK. So much so that it was trending on Twitter. That was surreal to me. I think just being in a production that was actually trending, I looked at my phone, I'm like, that's us. They're taking a picture of what we're recording with Io from Blue Peter. He was the presenter. He came in to do that. As well as that, we've also had the opportunity for myself to go to Monkey Kingdom and just be a games tester, which is a small role, and it was only for a couple of days, one for Celebrity Game Night for Channel 5, and one for another game show, and we were just trying out the games, but having that, being able to just go in and see what that's like is just, it's great to see that process and what you can do sort of thing in TV. I got to do the RTS patron dinner, I got to go to see the RTS guest speakers and tutorials. That was a lot of fun, I even got to ask a question, which is very nerve-wracking on that stage. And that was, again, absolutely, it was an awful lot of fun. I got to work for a new musical that was coming out, To the Other Palace, and made some videos working with stars such as Natalie May Paris from Six the Musical. That was very surreal. And very recently working with Luke Bayer. Luke Bayer is from Everybody's Talking About Jamie, The X Factor. He's been in a few shows. Again, just that was a bit surreal to actually work on. My second term, one of the things we got to do was develop scripts, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was going to be turned into your film into in your third term. That didn't happen. But one of the other things that we also got to do was we got to work on development, and we had to develop an entertainment pitch to a commissioner's brief. The commissioner's brief being E4. We were developing a show to an E4 brief, and we were then going to go pitch it to E4 to two of the commissioning editors there. The show was called Lock In. One of the things that the RTS really helped me though with that unit is my mentor. My mentor actually was able to look at what I produced and tell me what I needed to do to the treatment, to the pitch, to make it something a bit more sellable to E4. And that was really handy to have that expert knowledge that RTS hooked me up with, really. Thanks, guys. So I go back to uni online for my third term. I'm back in Blackpool at this point. Whole world's turned upside down. However, we are now doing our documentary unit and our script unit. The script unit we had to do the pre-production for and make a trailer. The documentary we had to use just archive footage to create a documentary from. And it was all about editing. Look, that was my reaction because I looked at my laptop. So I built a PC, a custom PC with the RTS bursary. Now that was great because that technical knowledge that I got to learn, like I was super, I've always been interested in computers and technology, but actually being able to have the resources and the money to actually build my first computer really taught me an awful lot. And the project that I had was a documentary. It was 10 minutes long, had several different unrendered Adobe Dynamic links in After Effects, in Photoshop. I thought this was going to take quite a long time. That 10-minute documentary rendered it all in 1 minute and 32 seconds. She's a beaut. So thank you so much for that, RTS. So then came June. And in June, I got an email back from ITV. I've just started their talent pool webinar sessions with hope to have the work experience back up and running in January, but that's amazing that they're offering these ITV webinar sessions just to do. So I've been starting there. We've also had the Ravensbourne Welcome Interns, which I've been producing content for over the summer for all the new students coming through. This has, again, been great to learn how to work remotely with a team of people that I've never met before. So I just want to say goodbye. I want to say thank you to the RTS Bursary for what they've given me and the opportunities that I've had from this. I want to say thank you to my mentor, who has been really helpful in the couple of times I saw her before the lockdown. It's been a tricky year for everybody, and particularly for the graduates coming out. I really hope you're remembered for your resilience. So yeah, thanks. That's me. Let's go from Joey. I can't believe I said that. I ain't saying that. I ain't on that. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's me. Thanks. Thanks for enjoying it. I'm glad to be back in London. Blackpool's lovely, but yeah, London's the place I need to be. And it wouldn't be possible without RTS. So thank you.